Hey, this is Marty McCoy and Jymmy Toland from Bobaflex, and we are in DaBelly.
Hi, this is Sally with DaBelly.com, and we're here with Bobaflex, and we are with Marty and Jymmy. And how are you guys this evening?
Oh, we're on tour in Arizona, so it can't really get much better.
No,
Couldn't be better.
Couldn't be better. Awesome. I'll tell you, this is a nice day. Mm-hmm. We just had our first 100-degree beginning of the middle of the week. So this is cool. This is good weather.
As long as it's not snowing, I'm happy.
Yeah, you bet. Well, if you're ready, I'm ready.
I'm ready to roll.
Okay, let's talk about the success of your album.
All right.
Okay, anything that moves.
day.
Yes, anything that moves. What do you feel are the highlights of the album?
My favorite song is probably the last song, "Forgiven." It's a 5-minute song, and we weren't worried about radio or anything like that. We're like, let's just jam out Pink Floyd style, and it's my favorite song on the first song and the last song on the album. Highlights for me.
What about you?
Not to be repetitive, but the exact same thing.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Yeah, well, it's got a 3-minute bass solo too, so that works for me.
Yeah, there you go.
It always works.
Yeah, awesome. How does the band choose your singles?
We fight over it quite a bit, actually. You just kind of know, you know what I mean? We play them live and see what gets the best reaction, and then, you just kind of know. You ask a couple people, but we knew, like, Mama Don't Take My Drugs Away and Spiders were going to be singles from the very first time we wrote them in the rehearsal spot. And we got another one coming, too.
Oh, another single off this album?
Yeah. Probably two more singles coming off this album.
Oh, cool. What's your favorite song that has just been released? Or is going to be?
That's gonna be released. Probably "You Don't Want to Know." I love that song. That's it's just like, I don't know, the middle piece is real, like, it's kind of out there for Bobaflex, real
1950s kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of got that Beach Boys like vocal vibe and whatnot.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've listened to your album, so
Right.
I love you guys' harmony. You guys just blend so well, and I have to tell you, my favorite song is "The Spider in the Dark."
Right on.
Yeah, it is like my favorite.
We knew that was going to be a single, and we did the video. I had to get naked in a blood bathtub in a freezer, and so I was like, "This is going to be a single. We got to go all out." And so I did. I got naked in real blood in a freezer in a meat locker.
Yeah. I noticed that whole video was like, I'm like, did they shoot that in the meat locker? Yeah,
It was all real.
It was all real.
All those cows, we had people pushing them, they were bumping into me and all that, and it was
freezing cold.
It was like 30 degrees in there before they turned on the fan. We were like, well, let's move our hair around, make it look cool.
My
So
brother was like, let's have our hair blowing. As soon as they turned the fan on, I learned instantly what wind chill factor felt like. It dropped. It was awful. It
was
like
like an
I'm
18-hour
really
shoot.
shivering in that video. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, next
But
take.
you didn't see any breath in there. You literally didn't see any steam coming from your mouth.
That's because we brushed our teeth right before.
There you go. What about hitting the festivals? Which festivals are coming up for you soon?
We've done Rock on a Range. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do Rock on a Range this year. We're doing, like, out in the Midwest has great. We're doing what, Rock USA?
Rock USA, I think Rock Fest too.
Rock Fest. We just did WJRR in Orlando's big radio station festival.
Rock on the River in Montana.
Yeah, Rockin' on the River, and then Rock on the River in Ironton, Ohio. The festivals are awesome.
Right.
The cool thing about the festivals, there's tons of people there, big, huge stage, and where we've toured so long, when you get there, all the bands, you know them all, and you know all their crew, so it's like this big family reunion.
Right.
Like, you walk around, oh man, I haven't seen you in a year. And kind of like this tour. There are several guys on this tour. Like, we've known El Nino for a long time. Great bunch of dudes. Amazing. From the lead singer all the way down to the drum tech, they're all really cool people. And when we started this tour 2 days ago, the tour manager gets off the bus. I was like, I know him, known him for a long time. Drum tech and all the guys, just know everybody. So it's kind of like a big family reunion. It's awesome.
Cool. I noticed that you are hitting the Midwest rather hard this year, and I'm from Wisconsin, so everybody from Wisconsin, listen up. They've got 10 shows. Don't tell me you are going to miss them.
They don't.
Right?
Wisconsin, they don't miss shows.
No, it doesn't matter about the weather. They're out.
Yeah, Wisconsin's like the Europe of the United States. I mean, great radio stations. The listeners are insane, and I mean, it can be a blizzard, and the show will be sold out. They don't. It's awesome. Like the whole Midwest is great for rock, and it's keeping rock alive, and I love it there.
Yeah. What are some of the challenges of being on tour constantly?
Home life gets a little rough. Like being in this is my favorite job I've ever had. I'm in my favorite band. I love it. I love touring, all that stuff. But I got a pretty sweet lady at home that's kind of hard. You know what I mean? Like you're pushed and pulled. Like I want to be out here for the career, but you know, I wish I had a teleport machine. So I could just get in, show up on stage, and back at the house with my cats and my lady. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, beam me up, Scotty.
Watching Netflix and walking around in sock feet, drinking Diet Cokes at my house would be awesome.
Right. What about you?
There's no negatives to it for me.
He's
I love
23, no girl.
No.
Nope.
Nah, you're free
Single
range,
back
right?
home, just all the time. If I could do it 365 days a year, I'd love to.
He's got it made. He's living the dream.
Yeah, you are living the dream. Enjoy it, because you're young enough to enjoy it. So.
We're at this odd place in our career where we actually get paid to do this.
Yeah.
So it's even better. It's like that one place I thought I'd never get to. I'm here.
Yeah.
The first time I got paid when I joined Bobaflex, I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, I'll just figure it out. And then somebody handed me some money, and I went,
Oh, heck of money.
Forgot about this part.
This is more than I make for 2 weeks of my
I can
job.
get me a car now. No, I'm joking. Giving you a hard
I already
time.
had one, but I can keep it running.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
There you go. You have started. Have you started work on your next album?
Absolutely. We're always writing, especially Jimmy and Tipple, our guitar player Tipple. They never stop playing their instruments. It's annoying. Like 12 hours a day. I will get out of the studio and he'll come home, straight home, and start playing guitar. I'm like, oh my God, dude, put the guitar away. But yeah, we're always writing. I've probably got 5-6 songs already for the next record. I don't know if we're going to do a record because, you know, the downloads and streaming and all that stuff. I don't know if it makes sense for us to do a record, but we're definitely going to do an EP.
Awesome.
5 to 7 songs, something like that.
Awesome. On your last 6 or 7 albums have been on your own label,
Yes.
right? On BFX
Yes.
Records.
Do your research. Don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I'm impressed.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about your label at all?
Oh, it's awesome. We're the presidents of the label, so we won't be dropping ourselves anytime soon. We really like our band, would
Yeah.
you say? It's
Yeah.
I think we've got potential.
I think
Yeah.
we got talent. There's something there.
Really?
No, it's just like being on our own label. We don't owe anybody any money, and we get to keep all the money. So like doing videos and our own albums and all that stuff, we do everything independently. And I mean, the video for Spider in the Dark easily could have cost you $100,000 somewhere else.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what we did it for.
Okay. Awesome.
But it was not $100,000.
Yeah. Well, that's the best part, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty much done with the interview, but have I missed anything? Did you want to talk about anything?
I think my hair's looking pretty good today.
I think so. You know, anybody who has better hair than a female,
Well,
that's just not right.
Every time we go somewhere, people will stop and go, "Oh my God, your hair's so pretty," and I'll start like, "Thanks," and they're talking to him.
It's the blonde streak. It all shades.
Yeah. So what would you like to say to the fans?
Thanks for everything. You're the reason we get to do this, and we couldn't do it without you. And we love each and every one of you. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I mean, there's been so many things happen with this band, and the fans have always kept us grounded and just told everybody about us, and just been so amazing that it's an out-of-body experience to have. You know what I mean? Like, I'm humbled every day, and I love them, and they're awesome, and they know we love them because we hang out with them and get drunk with them every single night.
Thinking my lips is what some walls.